First thing we're going to do is topic refinement. Basically, this is a task of applying constraints to the words that represent a topic. So we have 20 topics here. We're going to keep changing the words that are related to each topic for a few rounds before we advance to the next stage of the experiment. So let's choose one topic here, say topic 15. So we click on the words here and we see 4 bins. An important words bin, all words bin, ignored words bin, and trash. So we're going to try to find what is the underlying subject represented by most of these words, or some of these words, and we'll select these words as important words and drag them to the important words bin. So here I already see we have social, benefits, economic, goods, support. I mean, these are all related to socio-economic matters. So we can go ahead and name this topic here. See, by clicking on this box, we can call it socio-economic. There are other words that should also come along with these ones because they might carry indirect meaning to socio-economic matters, such as information, perhaps access, cost. Cost is actually directly related to socioeconomic costs, and we can say some of these words are not really that connected to the subject, so we can ignore them in the next rounds. That means these words are not going to be used when the system refines the topics in the next round. So we're going to basically drag them to the ignored words bin, and I would say time, maybe requires, influences. I'll leave constraints. So I'll leave some of the words here in the all words. They are not going to be considered important when the system refines the topic, but it's going to still be presented in the next round as an option, and I can then wrap up the processing of these topics for now. I'm not going to trash anything, and in fact trashing is unlikely to happen because the idea is that a word would be dragged to the trash bin if it's useless for all topics. And this is unlikely to happen unless it's really like a stop word of some kind. So we'll save the changes for now, and I should do the same processing for all topics, but since this is just a demonstration, I'm going to just process this specific topic, and I'm going to move to the next round. Make sure that you fulfill the time limit. There will be a 15 minutes time constraint that you have to keep in mind while processing the topics. So I have a new round, and let's go back to the socio-economic topic and see how it looks. So a few words were added. So now we have networks. So see here are the words that I first placed in the, at these bins in the previous round, and now I have the words that I left at all words plus other words. See, interesting, we have commodities, and commodities is definitely a word that's related to socio-economic matters, and I should then drag it as I did to important words. Another thing you can do is add a new word. Sometimes it's useful to add synonyms or other words that could help enhancing the description power of the topic. For example, here I could add the word financial, and all I have to do is to type the word in this text box and click on add. So I have the word financial now added to all words, and I am deciding to make it an important word, so I drag it to important words. Okay, good. This is another word. My topic now has another important word, and hopefully this is gonna enhance its description power. Another thing we can do is to look at the documents that are related to this topic. So documents are here, as you see. There's links. All you have to do is just to choose one. You click on it. The side window will show on the right. That will have the whole text, and it will load the specific document you wanted highlighted, and with the topic words highlighted as well, as you can see here. And this is going to give you an idea of the contextual role of topic words, and it can serve you to double check if the topic name you chose or the subject you're thinking these words are kind of describing would be the right one. And it can also give you ideas for new words you might want to add. So you can go up and down looking at this document, seeing where the topic words appear, see costs, access, social, all these pieces of text. And whenever you want to go back, you just have to hit the back button here at the bottom, and there you go. So this is for you to use as an auxiliary tool, and might give you again contextual reference to what the topic words might mean. So okay, so just wrap up the topic refinement explanation here. And if you're happy with how your topics are described in terms of the words, you just have to hit save changes. If you want to go to the next round, you can go to the next round again, always keeping in mind you have a time constraint. But if you're done, you can basically just go up here and click on start test, and this will take you to the next stage of our experiment.